go.
What?
Nothing.
All right, hero. I do. I don't this. I do meta ethics, and I do like things like show. I run politics too. Do you do any of those?
Mm, We can do theism.
I don't do theism. I don't do theology. It's
Okay,
because
what is
I'm.
metaethics?
It's meta ethics. Are you a moral objectivist or subjectivist?
Not sure. Tell me some topics. I'll pick one.
Um. Do you want me to explain objectivism and subjectivism to you?
I'd rather,
No, do a different one.
I'd rather know.
What's your opinion on prisons? Do you think they should be like a thing or no?
Yeah, I think prison should be a thing. We could run that.
I don't. I think they should too. Opinions on gun controls. Do you think guns should be a thing?
They're not necessary, but I can grant that they should be something, or at least existing.
They should be
Well,
legal?
actually, not really. I don't know. It's weird.
You want to talk about that? Or
Yeah, sure.
okay, so basically, wait, what sense am I taking it? That they should exist, right? Uh,
I'll take
basic,
either side.
Basically, they're necessary in multiple situations. Along with hunting, they're used for hunters, and if you take away the right to use guns for hunters, they won't have any means to hunt that is completely safe to them, rather than them having to go up and actually hurt the animal, like physically, like melee attack, or using a bow and arrow, which would take longer. And say a bison was like going up against them, it would just get crumbled unless they like what's it called? They just get crumbled because they can't load up the bow and arrow in time. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So do you think guns are? Well, yeah. So do you think guns are a necessity to, current life situations?
Necessity. I mean, to
Yeah.
some current life situations, yeah, probably.
No, but I'm just saying, do you think they're a necessity in general? So general.
Oh, in general, well, I think like in general, it will derive from the fact that hunters need it. So I don't think like it should be like limited to only hunters. Well, I don't think it should be limited to only hunters necessarily because that's like either people can lie and that's like them having more rights than us. So you can't really, only give it to hunters. So generally, yeah, I do think that they should be allowed.
And I'm asking you, do you think it's a necessity? So I'm asking you, in
Oh
every
yeah, I just answered
possible
that. Yeah.
outcome or every
Well,
possible
not
scenario, are guns a need or guns, should
well,
exist
no,
essentially?
but there is no, not every possible scenario, but there is scenarios where you need a gun. That's why I say guns should be allowed.
Yeah. Okay. But okay. So if you're not arguing it's a necessity, then why does this, need like why is this need thing until it should be a thing? Like if I'm arguing that guns shouldn't be a thing, that's because I'm arguing under the factor that they aren't needed, and so necessarily grant the fact that
Well,
if
no,
we
no,
were to take this
because I
thing out
just
of the
said
way, I wasn't wait, I wasn't finished. I was saying
I
that
don't care if
like
you finished or not.
now,
It's just like I have an argument that I want
yeah,
to
okay, so you don't
address
have to
now.
talk over me then since you
Hold
can't
on.
comprehend what a conversation is.
No,
So
I know
essentially,
what a
saying
conversation
that
is, but I'm just gonna address what you said before I
hold on,
forget it.
hey, you
What's
need
it called? You
everyone
just said they
to
aren't
be
necessity to
aware. So
everybody, but the
I'm
whole time I
telling
was talking
you,
about the
necessity
necessity
for
to a group of people, such as hunters,
the
and that is
necessity
why I
for
say that they should be allowed because you
society.
can't limit it just to hunters because that would be
There are some
unlawful and kind
instances
of
where
like
it's not
unfair
needed,
to
so
all the
therefore
other
it's not
people. Do you
going
get
to
it now?
harm the ecosystem in any imperative way if it were to be taken out. So can you answer my question? Wait, you
Yeah,
did.
I answered it.
You
Yeah,
said that
exactly.
it's not needed, so therefore
No,
I'm
no,
asking you,
I said it's
what is
not
going
needed
to
to
be the
everybody, but I
harm,
say
or
that it
how
is
harm and
necessary
outweigh
for
the
some
good
people. So yeah,
out?
it is needed to some people. That's my answer to that question. You can't completely like strawman my argument. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I wasn't straw manning. You just didn't let me finish, and that's fine. If you're gonna be like a net moron and talk over me, that's cool. But I'm telling you, if you not need this thing, it's not co-contingent, or it's gonna be
No,
the
yeah,
fact that
okay, we
it's
do need
needed.
this thing because hunters need it.
Yeah, okay, so it's a necessity. Okay, so you're backtracking. That's going to be tracking error
Well,
number one. Okay,
it's
no
not
problem.
really like
Yes, it
backtracking,
is. You're
like you
saying
kind
that
of
you
trying
need.
to
Okay, so
enforce the
earlier
facts, but
I asked you, do you need
I
it? You
guess
said
now I'll
no.
say
So
no.
that
Let me continue. I
You
guess
two should
now,
get a
you should get
judge.
back there.
no,
And you're going to
yeah,
say
you can
that
judge
it
for
is
SpongeBob,
like a
but what's it
backtrack. That's a
called?
point.
I'm
That's
not. I
Well,
can't judge this debate. This isn't the type of topic I do. I can't judge it.
we
yeah,
don't
you're
really
not.
need it. We don't
Why would
really
I
need it,
ever
just I
allow
have rec
someone to take
anyways. It's
that
just like the
back?
fact that what's it called? You're not really
We'll
listening to
bring
what
the
I'm saying.
recording back
You
in
can get
here.
someone. Yeah, but you can get
Hero,
judge.
hero, hero,
If
hero.
someone
Stop
takes
talking for a
regular
second.
basis,
Stop,
then
hero,
it's
stop talking for a
suspect. So
second.
I think
Hero, stop talking for a second. It's just the
because you're
fact
not
that you're
listening to
trying
what
to
I'm
no
saying.
hold
I
on,
don't know
stop
why you're
talking for
being
a second.
recognized. We're in a
I
debate.
heard
You
what
can
you
be the
said.
judge and we can give opinions and all
Okay,
that. Like
Griff,
I
you're
understand.
judging. We're debating on whether guns are allowed or not. I have guns that should be allowed.
Yeah, okay.
Guns should
So
be
for the
legalized.
record, I would just clarify that I asked Mr. Shikyo here, are guns a necessity? To which he said
Yeah, and I
no,
said
and now you're
no.
trying
I
to
said that
propose the
they're a
fact that they
necessity
are indeed a
to some
necessity.
what's it called?
So it's going to be
I said
tracking error number
they're
one, it's going to be
necessary to
backtracking
some
number
of the
one. You
hunters,
continue your
and that
argument,
would
not
make it
asking me
necessary to
questions.
everybody because it would be unfair for hunters just to have the guns. Everybody should be able to get a gun because hunters have it. It shouldn't be unfair just because the hunters have it doesn't mean that everybody else shouldn't. Like, you see what I'm trying to say now? And what's it called? I only switched up like the yes and no because you're bitching about me saying no. It's not really necessary because some people wasn't like don't need it, but hunters do, and you can't just give it to some hunters because that's immoral. That's unfair. So you would give it to everybody. Do you get what I'm saying now?
I just don't think that your claim is going to be justified in any belief system because if I'm
Why?
saying that, wait, yeah, okay, will you let me explain? Because you said why when I was about to explain. Obviously, I'm not, the low tiers are just saying, well, this is going to be the case and never give the justification. I'm giving the justification in my
Give it.
explanation.
Hurry
What
up.
I'm saying is, if you're going to say that this thing is a necessity due to these people having it, these people have, I just don't think that's justified in any belief system since you don't need, first off, the hunter isn't going to be imperative of the normal person. So obviously, if you are saying that because these people have it,
Who's
we
saying that
have it.
hunters aren't normal people? And I in either way, what's it called?
Wait, okay, wait,
You
I'm
can't
giving
just
the
be hold
case
on, let
study.
me finish. Hold on,
You're relying
let me
on
finish. Here,
multiple
this is stuff I'm
questions.
talking about. Let me finish.
So for
Either
example,
way, you
the
can't
hunter
just
is
give
not
guns
going
to
to be
hunters
the
and
case
not
of
give
the
guns to
fact that
other
this
people
this
because
gun.
it
This
would be
man will have no
unfair.
reason to
That
have
is my
guns
argument the
placed
whole
inside
time.
the country
Like you're
to
not
protect
getting
the
that, I don't
food.
think. And it's kind of like
So you can
stupid, you
continue
know?
now.
But you can like say another argument. Can you not like restate your argument though? Because it's kind of like goes like in a circle. You can say another argument though. Hurry up.
Yeah, as I stated prior,
Okay.
what you're saying is
Yeah,
nothing of
okay.
like meaning or substance because I already said that if you're trying to combine these two things, you need the hunter and the normal person. Obviously, when I refer to normal person, I don't mean in the conceptual aspect. So I don't mean like a human being. I obviously mean due to the differences of these professions and these things and how they live life and et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be the case that they are normally not the case. So
There
what I'm
what?
saying is
Like
the
I don't
hunter
think your argument is
is
like even coherent. Like
way
anyway,
okay.
and I
I know
just
you
said, and I just
obviously
like
you gotta admit it,
hold on, hold
Cam.
on.
I know you
I
do.
just
That's my
pre-called the
only
fact that you would
question.
restate
I'm
what
saying
you
if
said,
you're gonna try to
and you
say
just
that a normal
restated it. And
person
what's it called? I've
and a
already
hunter are
addressed
the
all of it.
same,
So like,
obviously
can
you're not
you
getting
please
any
like make a
cleaner.
new argument?
That's
I've
all
already like
I'm saying.
addressed
Yeah,
that. It's gonna be unfair to like the regular civilian if the hunters can only have it. And either way, there would be lying like
yeah,
taking
okay,
place,
but
so it
when
wouldn't really
you know,
prevent
there's a
anything.
thing that we have to
The
hunt for,
ban myth,
every
the being
thing,
banned, like
the right
guns
research,
being
I don't
banned
care what
means that
you're
nobody can
doing.
have it. You know, like
Obviously, people can have guns for different measures. I'm saying they're not a needed thing. They're not needed
uh-huh.
in any aspect. Can you like justify these things being a necessity for society? Obviously, if we take
Well, yeah,
Shiki, are you
society
because
arguing the
yeah,
opposite
but
thing?
they're not needed
yeah, I'm
necessarily.
arguing that what's it called? That we do need guns. What's it called?
Yeah, and I'm
I'm just
arguing
saying
that we
that
don't.
since there is a
Yeah.
specific group that needs guns, you can't just give it to them and not give it to anybody else because that would be unfair. Have you addressed this?
Yeah,
No.
and then,
Yo,
wait, but
can we go to
Shikyo, you
conclusions? You
question
want to go
why
to
these people
conclusions?
need the guns in the first place. Obviously, if you're arguing hunter needs guns, I'm saying why is this the case? Obviously, you take the guns away from the hunters. Sure, their job of hunting will be harder, but you're not going to substantiate the claim that hunters need the guns when back in the day
Oh
people used
yeah,
to
it
hunt without
did.
guns all the time.
You
Now,
know
what's
how
your
many times
justification?
like you know how many like instances where you can have a bow and arrow on you and you can get run over by a bison because you can't like load the bow and arrow in time? Like no, it's not my actual thought process. But like genuinely like you if you don't have a gun and even in olden days they had guns. Do you think they just
Okay,
shanked
I
fucking bison?
understand this
Like that's
logic.
why most
Will
people
produce
died. That's why
more that
like the
happening
life
some
expectancy
logic.
was
Yeah,
lower.
that's
You had to
fine. But
hunt
I'm
and
saying
they didn't have the
if you do not
technology
have
needed such
if
as
you do not
guns to
have
hunt.
any proof
Like
of
I don't
this
know what
being
you're
a
trying to argue.
necessity to the society, especially when I've already entailed the general consensus that people back in the day were already able to hunt without things such as guns. I'm going to ask you again, why is this thing a necessity? Because that's what your
I just
point is
explained
focusing
I
on,
think I just
and number
explained that.
one,
Yo,
and
Griff,
you
you're
did
gonna judge,
explain. So
right?
I'll ask you again. Can you
I
explain?
guess.
Since you want to cut me off, can you
Okay,
explain
do you want to go to
why it would
conclusions?
be
Because
a
I've already kind of
necessity
addressed this, Hero. We
for
kind of going in
guns to
circles right
be
now.
cool if I already showed evidence or told you evidence or
You didn't
it's
show me
already
evidence of
implied to
shit. I already
spoken with
gave
that
examples and you
you can
didn't.
hunt without guns, meaning the hunter wouldn't necessarily need a gun. Sure, society can be
Well,
harder
I just
to run,
explained
but it
how
would
they would need
still
a
be
gun. It
yeah,
would
it would
if
be
they didn't
random.
have it, the life
So when you
expectancy of
apply
a
it to the
hunter
place,
that's going
you
against like
keep running
strong animals
around it.
would be lower than the average like life expectancy of someone that has a gun. Like, do you not see what I'm saying? Like, you think they can just load a bow and arrow right in front of a bison and they won't get ran over like a bitch? Are you serious?
Okay, I'm telling you, I understand the claim, and I know that it's logically possible to a logical world. But I'm telling
Yeah,
you
it's
that
logically
it's
possible, so we have to take in that
you're gonna
possibility
say
and we have
that
to act upon it. What are you
100 out
talking
of
about?
100
Why do you think guns were
100
made in the first place? They
Bro,
weren't just made for
bro,
war,
you're
they were
not
made
trying
for
to prove
hunting in general.
it right. Why are you not tracking the argument?
I'm tracking your argument.
That's not true. They were made for war first, but
Yeah, I know, but that's not the only reason why they exist around. Do you think there's war like this like today? Really not in America,
well,
but
no, yeah,
Israel and
I
Hamas,
mean,
I guess you could
absolutely.
call.
Lightning
People have
Jacks,
feelings
Lightning
on
Jacks,
you.
please don't
But
interject. They're having a debate. Just
Oh,
after.
is it like actually like a full-on debate? That sucks.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro,
it's a, yeah,
We
it's
can
actually
talk about
it's
this
who
a
after.
removed
Yeah,
debate.
Lightning
who
Hold on.
Jack.
removed the
This isn't a
recording
debate. This
bot,
is
bro?
content.
No, I'm recording. It's fine. But what's it called? Lightning Jack. We can talk about
He's
this
like
like later.
remove the
Yeah,
attributes.
sure.
Yeah, but I don't actually like affirm this belief. I'm just saying it because like Hero talking shit and like I can
Yeah, I
take
was
the
gonna
devil's
say,
advocate.
I thought you like
Yeah, I
disregarded the hunting.
understand that you think that that's fine. I wasn't talking on you. I just said, is it true that the claim? I just asked you, is
Oh
the
yeah, it
claim
is
true
true,
that
but
I've
you're
heard? And
saying that like your opinion to be lowered, so I want to see if you're actually good or not, so you can have an opinion about me. I'm not gonna take like opinions from ass people such as you. Are you serious?
W press Shiki, W press.
You're kind of ass. You want to go to conclusions?
Yeah, we could go to
Fuck 'em
conclusions.
up.
All right, Griff. You heard everything, right? You heard like our main points. We've been
Yeah,
restating it for the past 20 minutes. Who do you think won?
I think you won.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
Yeah,
so
why do you
Hero,
think
you gotta shut the up now. Like in chat, you gotta be
Yeah,
stop being a chat room. Shut the fuck up.
I just thought
Genuinely.
you won. But yeah, anyway, I
Actually,
know the
never
claim.
talk again. Don't meet Riley ever again. I don't want to hear anything about Haram SpongeBob either. Nigga, your ass. Haram SpongeBob's better
Yeah,
than
this
you.
guy
He's
ironic.
been
Like,
better
you got
than you.
amped out
He's
ramen.
always better than you. Never be better than him. Shut the fuck up. God damn.
Times and you suck.
Little bitch
And I
ass
just slammed you
nigga.
on better edges. I don't even do
Hold on,
better
hold on,
edges.
hold on.
You just let me on shit. You're a
You're actually
bitch.
like this. Like,
Stupid ass nigga. What the fuck? Like, all right. Nah, it's over. You
Bro,
can
are
go
you guys
contend
actually
Griff
gonna
with
debate
judgment
or
or
not?
Sperm
anything.
abusing